Hi, thanks for joining me today. I've selected one of the hottest days of the week to record a video in my garage, so forgive me in advance if I sweat throughout this whole video. So in today's video, we're going to discuss in more detail pronouns. We're going to concentrate on what are known as object pronouns and subject pronouns, or switch the order. We're going to talk about subject pronouns first and then object pronouns. Just as a reminder, a pronoun will take the place of a noun in a sentence. Not always a proper noun, but more often than not that's the case. But in general, the rule is it assumes the place of a noun. So it's not constantly referring to the name of that noun throughout the sentence, which can become fairly redundant or repetitive. So it's like a way to supplement that. So I'm going to give two sentences, a part of the same example. We have Karen went to the movies. She wanted to talk to the manager. So Karen is our, in this case, subject and also a proper noun because it is a name. And in the second sentence, which refers back to the first, we have she, which is our subject pronoun for the second sentence that takes the place of Karen. So instead of it reading, Karen went to the movies, Karen wanted to talk to the manager. Instead of saying that, which again is very repetitive, it's redundant, I supplement or switch out Karen, which was mentioned in the first sentence, with the subject pronoun she. Maybe consider using more subject pronouns throughout your writing just to avoid a lot of what I mentioned before, which are those redundancies. It can be very taxing for the reader and also the listener when you're speaking. Now, I mentioned that pronouns can operate as both a subject pronoun and an object pronoun. And every subject pronoun has a corresponding object pronoun to go with it. So, you have I and then me, you have we and then us, and so on. And I'll have a few examples on screen. Now, when I refer to an object pronoun, the term or the expression object in English means that it is the thing of the sentence that is receiving an action, or an action is somehow involving that thing. Go back to my prior example, which is Karen went to the movies. Karen's my subject pronoun, Karen is my subject, proper noun, and the action is she went, and the object of her going, or the object of went, is the movies. That's, where she went. In the second part, she wants to talk to the manager. So she is our subject pronoun, and then talk would be the action, and the object of that talk would be the manager. So he would be, or he or she would be the one receiving that action. So that's your object. Okay, so that was our very quick video on pronouns as both subject pronouns and object pronouns. My advice to you is to switch between them often, especially if you're going to write for a long period on the same topic using the same nouns. Just be cognizant of, again, the repetitive nature of using specific names throughout the sentence or sentences. I would just suggest that you use more of these pronouns throughout your writing. All right, thank you again for joining me, and I will see you in the next one.